If I'm running a train, you're running a train, my train's almost dead, you're about to die. You know, like I have like 4 or 5 in my. Well, let's make it more logical. I have about 10 in my group. You have 30 in yours, right? So I have full ammo. You're almost out. You may not have Jira. You run, and we both do this at the same time. So when we cross, the zombies instantly pick back up on us. And that's dangerous in and of itself because you can't get blocked in by blocking each other. So, so the thing is, if you don't do it right, you're fucked. So, like I said, that's the biggest taboo. So imagine someone cross-trains you, and then a flying thing starts spawning. When I tell you, that would be a nightmare for me. Honestly, I'd rather have them than dogs, because the dogs are really fast and then the dogs are low to the ground. So hitting them are kind of difficult sometimes. But at the same time, I don't want them doing the round. I don't mind a boss round. Rounds with dogs, rounds with where a boss shows up. Fine, I can deal with a boss round. I hate boss rounds that are mixed in normal rounds. Because Call of the Dead, or Mob of the Dead, my bad. And Call of the Dead, they both did the same damn thing. Call of the Dead had George Romero, Mob of the Dead had the Wardens. Even though, luckily, thank God, George Romero didn't attack you unless you attacked him. Well, that's not true. If you was right next to him, I think he would attack you. But he didn't like go chasing after you and running into shit and making a big problem unless you hit him. While Mr. Warden says, fuck it, I'm going to chase your ass down. And don't go by a perk machine because I'm going to break that bitch. And that really sucked. Sitting there, it's like, oh shit, Jug, no! And dealing with Wardens were kind of hard because headshots weren't as powerful, and I saw people emptying clips of ray guns into them. So, yeah. I'm almost done. That basically says, round's almost over. Well, no, that's basically saying round is over. I'm not looking at my screen a lot.
I know how to find a gateway.
But thankfully, this is over.
Is part of a giant network that spreads through the mantle of the entire planet. If I can just get into their system, we can draw a Gate Lord out.
Yeah. So here's the thing. I obviously don't continue this because I re-recorded Eye of a Gate Lord, which is when you go to kill the thing to get the eye, and then the Scourge of Winter, which is a side thing, and then the Exclusion Zone, which is a later mission. So I obviously don't do it in this part. I'm just curious as to why. I'm very curious as to why I don't do it. I know that the next thing I should do should be the Sword of Crota. I believe that's going to be the next thing I do. Because I was like, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. The Awakening. The Awakening of Crota. I remember this. Yep. Not the Sword of Crota. The Awakening. Because this has the landmine things. I just couldn't think of the name of it. So I put the Sword of Crota. Because that's where I stopped at.
I was vain enough to believe we could defeat Crota. But the Hive caught his soul before we could destroy him. And then there was only death. We failed. You cannot destroy the soul of Crota.
Again, I just have a problem with this in the sense that you had 6 people and y'all failed. I'm one guy going in. It's not a strike. I'm just one guy.
Go, find it, and make it his grave.
Okay, well, see, here's the thing. You can't really say we called it a temple, go find it. We've been in that temple several times. It should have went more like, hey, remember that place we called the Temple of Crota? Make it his grave. It'd be different if you said, go find him and make it his grave. But no, she said find it, meaning it as in the temple, which makes no grammatical sense. Not grammatical sense, contextual sense, because we already know what it is. Syntactical sense? No, contextual. Anyway, but with that, I am looking forward to both games, and with Assassin's Creed Syndicate releasing this Friday, I really need to hurry up and get my shit together. So, luckily for me, Shadow of Mordor is almost done. It's almost done. Well, not almost done. That's not true. Well, I should say I'm almost back to the point in which I can get done. Because I'm almost got that final tier unlocked again. All the, whatchamacallits are dead. What do they call it? The War Chiefs. They're dead. They're gone. So I gotta do that final mission with them. I gotta do that mission with the Black Gate and all that, where the rebels escape. And then I gotta basically just level up to the point in which I unlock everything to the way it was. Now the only thing that I'm gonna have a difficult thing is runes. I think are random. Like you get a random rune for killing war chiefs and captains and things like that. So getting the exact same rune setup may not necessarily be easy. I have some of them back, but like my thing is, with this type of game, I don't need the sword that does extra damage. I don't need the sword that does extra. The one that says you can do your like execution 2 times in a row. That's a perk I chose. The one that says you can absorb an extra hit. So there's little runes that says you can absorb 1 extra hit. Or there's a 25% chance that you can absorb 1 extra hit. That's worth using. Or there's a 25% chance that you can get an extra execution off. Those are useful. Those are stuff I would put on. Anything else is really kind of irrelevant to me. I usually put health on it. That's what I did a lot. So I could get into a big group of you, do a flurry kill, regen my health. Do a flurry kill, regen my health. Do a flurry kill, regen my health. That's usually how I went about dealing with this. So that's just me.
Good work.
So I'm getting back to that point. Far Cry 4. Where I stopped off there, it was a hard stop anyway because that was a stealth mission. I fucking hate stealth. I absolutely hate stealth. So, with that being said, my hatred of stealth, that may take a long time for me to do anyway. But, I do want to hurry up and get those 2 done. So I can do Bloodborne and I can do Destiny, and I can do all this other stuff. But like I said, Shadow of Mordor was almost done from the get-go. So I really believe that, like, I want to focus on doing a lot of recording for Assassin's Creed Rogue. I want to do that. So I can try to get that over with. Simply because it's Assassin's Creed Syndicate's releasing. And though I didn't do Assassin's Creed Unity, and it's like
up ahead, waiting for the right time to strike. We were brave, but we were not ready.
But I am, and I'm not even in level 25 yet. But anyway, so I want to focus on that. I know I'm doing them out of order, but there are too many to do in order. There's too many of them. Like, for me to run through Assassin's Creed, I don't jump. I jump way too late. It's like, well, I'm done. But for me, the only real, like, I would have to run through Assassin's Creeds, not enjoy them. I don't even say, like, run in speed. I mean, run to the point where I'm not even enjoying the game.